good morning. Here we are in my little home office, kind of out here where everything else is. And we're meeting here because today I'm going to be doing something as a service to the church because Nettie is so good at Zoom because it's Jimmy the Geek, my geek that I love him so much. He's taught me how to do Zoom. So the church has put me in charge of Zoom education. So now, Nettie belongs to something called the St. Pius Unified Daughters of the Saints, Spuds, because, I belong to St. Pius Community Church. And I have some of the best friends in that group. I have Millie and Gladys and Penelope and Leona and Lesta and Miss M, who's kind of just our friend. And I tell you, we have more and more people coming in, but this special group has been together for quite a while. And, well, actually, the St. Pius Unified Daughters of the Saints has been around here for as long as the church. And let me tell you, that's 175 years and 175 years of service. Oh my God, it just makes my heart pitter patter when I think about that. But, well, we haven't been around that long, but the St. Pius Unified Daughters of the Saints has been. And every year, they have to do something called the Spud Feed. Well, Spud, isn't that funny? Because the St. Pius Unified Daughters of the Saints spell Spuds. They call us the Spud Gals. And so the Spud Gals are doing a Spud Feed because, well, we earn money to feed the poor now. Isn't that something? So today, one of my friends, Millie, in the group, I'm going to be teaching her how to use Zoom today. And if all goes well, that's going to be our educational video so all the girls can watch it as a backup. But, well, then I'm going to be teaching Gladys because she's going to come on over here. Her computer's busted. And so I told her, well, just come on over here and I will teach you Zoom today because next week she's going to be house sitting my house when I go have my eye operation. Then, when she's here, because she knows my computer, she'll be able to call Millie and get going on this Spud thing. So, well, here we go, because this is a mission, and it's a mission that we got to really accomplish in short time. This old COVID-19's got us doing things we never thought we'd have to do. But we can do it because we are the St. Pius Unified Daughters of the Saints. And we are out to be the hands and feet. Okay, now we're just going to call Millie. I'm going to work with Millie first because she's a little bit easier. She kind of clicks with her a little bit easier than other people sometimes.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Millie. It's Nettie here.
Oh, Nettie, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you, sweetheart?
Well, I'm a rising above this, whatever it is. I'm trying real hard not to get too down about it, but boy, I miss being in church with everybody.
Oh, you're talking about COVID-19 and not the, that other stuff you have going on.
Yeah. Do you know anybody that has it? Have you been around anybody?
No, I haven't. And, I think that's what kind of gets the world sitting back thinking everything's okay because just because you don't know somebody, I just think we're being smart that we're staying inside and doing what we need to do so we don't even know when somebody has it.
Yes, I agree with you totally. We've been hanging low. Well, I've been hanging low for a long time, but
most of us have been doing that for like 175.
And that's exactly right. Gravity is not my friend anymore. Oof.
No, but you handle it so well.
Oh, well, you are so nice. I think you have really weathered the elements well. Yeah.
So, Millie, listen now. Listen, I am going to give you some instructions on starting Zoom.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
So, open your email.
Open my email.
You know, you know how we get all the messages from the church, and when I send you an invitation,
Here's my, oh, here it is. Whoops, where'd you go?
are you going trying to get onto AOL?
Yeah, but it came up, but then, oh my goodness, are you still there?
I'm still here. I'm on the phone, not the computer, honey.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I get so mixed up.
No, that's okay. I do too.
Okay, I'm on there. What am I looking for?
Okay, so you should have received an invitation from Zoom from Nettie Fitzenbilly.
Nettie, oh, where did you go? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Boy, that irritates me. It disappears sometimes. All right, we're back here.
All right.
And there. Okay, where did you go?
Here I am.
Oh, I'm gonna get mad. Oh, wait, here you are.
There you go.
There you go. Please, please join meeting in progress. Join Zoom meeting. Yeah, okay, and then what do I do?
Okay, Millie, do you see the
Yeah.
blue writing in your email? See the blue writing
Yeah.
that says click here to join the Zoom meeting in progress. Well, it's in progress because I already put it up on the computer waiting.
Oh, you're talking, you're, okay. Now, I just click it?
Well, I want to give you two instructions before
Okay.
you click it. Once you click it, you might get a message that says, and for all of you watching this, Nettie, out there, and you're trying to learn this too, well, listen to this. You click the blue writing, and then you're going to get something that says join Zoom with computer audio, join Zoom with video. You want to say yes, because you got to give them permission to do that.
Oh, did you say yes then to the computer?
Say yes.
You say yes.
Well,
like with your mouth?
I think you have to click the button because they can't hear you.
Oh, okay. So I find that. Okay, I got it.
Oh, good, Millie. You're following along so well.
And then I have to audio, video. Oh, I do see those.
Oh, good. And you
Right like there, I click that one and I got that one. Okay.
Okay. Oh, there you are.
Oh my.
Okay, we gotta hang up our phones now. Oh, isn't that great? We're doing it. Okay, hang up the phone. We're gonna have feedback.
All right. Oh my.
Hands free. We don't have to do this.
I know. Isn't that something? That's just so.
Oh, you look so lovely.
That was the craziest thing I ever saw. All of a sudden, there you are, and there I am.
Millie, you have to know, I think you broke the record because, I've been working with a lot of other people in the church doing this, and, it takes forever and ever and ever. So, well, I'm just so proud of you.
You know what? It looks like you're in my living room. It looks like you're right in there.
You have a piano like this?
No, but it still does look like you're right there. I even looked and thought, I don't have a piano.
Oh, well.
This is modern science.
It's modern science, and it's evolving as we speak, literally. So you know what? I've always loved coming to your living room and sitting down and stepping down into this den of peace. And you bring that wonderful little cup of tea, or if it's first thing in the morning, to plow me with a bunch of coffee. But, it's so relaxing. And the kitties come and sit on my lap. And,
oh, that's so sweet.
I get to do that right now. I'm so grateful.
That's wonderful. Something I'm sorry, but it annoyed me at first. And the thing of it is, you're just always looking on the bright side, and so I'm I'm really starting to kind of like that. And I notice that when I do that, then it's like suddenly it's like when Dorothy's house came crashing down and she got out and everything was in color and it was just something else. So thank you for that influence. That's a good thing that you do for people.
Millie, that's so sweet of you because it's not always been an easy journey, and I wasn't always this way. I used to be a little grumpy.
You?
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
yes. If you look back at some of those videos that were taken in the '90s and the thousands when we were having our stuff, I was just kind of like crappy. That's why I always tell
Uh,
people, don't be crappy, be happy, because being crappy doesn't, well, you
well, it doesn't solve nothing.
know.
And really, you're the only one you make mad yourself. You make yourself mad. You make yourself grumpy.
That's right. That's right. And Millie, you really have a pretty good handle on pulling yourself out of grumpiness too. You do. And if we just kind of do that together, but I really think it's important that good friends can grump together until you get to the happy place because you can't always be happy.
No, that's true. You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. I sure wish we could, but I really do believe that if you honor the places where it's kind of dark and sad, that you're going to be looking for the happy because you don't want to stay there.
No, that is absolutely true.
I mean, anything
And
you have control over, we don't have control over everything.
yeah, I can't accept that sometimes. So I'm working on it,
Well,
working on it.
so is Nettie. It's something we just do the rest of our life because when you look at the Bible and you look at all that, the only one that had perfect peace was the one that gives perfect peace.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's important to remember that we're just striving to be, perfect love.
Yeah.
It's a hard trip.
Have you ever taught in Sunday school, like for adults? I think you'd be really good.
Not necessarily Sunday school because, Nettie has a way of wanting to teach things that Jesus taught, right? But put it
Right.
into kind of practical action for today's world. And I have a Red Writing New Testament, all the things that Jesus said. And when I go to that and see what he said, he kept it pretty simple and he really asked us to be his hands and feet.
Yes, that's true.
So, I don't know what size he wore, but, Nettie probably does pretty good because my feet are kind of huge. I think
I
that's what
do.
Spuds tries to do, don't you think? I think really we try to be his hands and feet in our mission to feed people at the Spud Supper. Oh,
Oh my goodness, yes. I think too, it's really important now for people to connect because we're all kind of isolated,
yeah.
you know, and it's kind of rough.
Yep. It's pretty rough. Well, you look at, I'm going to have to get going because you did such a good job. I thought we'd be on here for a long time. Now I can move on to Penelope or one of them because we're going to be looking forward to actually having a Spud meeting
Oh, well,
on Zoom.
that is absolutely necessary.
Yes. I'll be the chairperson of our Zoom committee for the Spuds.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Somebody has got to keep us on track. I mean, I even get off on this, like last time I talked about this recipe and everybody was telling me, well, did you do this? Did you do that? It was horrible.
Yeah, well, that's going to be the problem. Can you help me, Millie, when we get everybody on there? On Zoom,
Sure.
we can't talk at the same time and we have to mute people. So, you should look at your screen and you see you have a little microphone in the left-hand corner. You see that?
Up above.
Well,
Oh, I see it. Mute and unmute.
Yeah, so you can mute yourself, and the rule is going to be if you're supposed to be muted, I'm you know, I, and you don't, and you talk over it, then I, as the host, can mute people. So I'm, I don't want to have to do that, but some people, when you come in, everybody's muted, and only the speaker gets the mic.
Well,
So
I think that's good because the last meeting, I mean, this was last year, but for the love of Jerry Joe, I am not kidding you. It took us 3.5 hours to decide what kind of pie we were having at the pie social.
well, yeah, well, who decided to change what we've always had for 175 years?
Oh, guess woohoo!
That's when we needed Gladys, because she fought for that, remember? So
What's that?
that's why we have to appreciate Gladys and her feistiness, because she fought for that, to keep that pie the same as it always has been for 175 years.
I know.
Oh, you're
Oh, and
frozen.
then
Oh, you froze. Oh,
I froze.
I don't think it's anything you did. It's probably just internets.
Ooh.
Oh, Millie, we gotta go. We gotta go. I just love.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you real soon then.
How about, we just kind of make a habit of having a little tea sometimes on Zoom together. And
Well, I think that's the only way we're going to be able to do it.
yeah, we
If
don't
we
have to
go
have
out, if we go outside, we have to sit that far. I mean, I'm not going to be able to hear you. We'll be yelling back and forth.
I gotcha. So, let's plan on that. We'll
All
have
right.
friendship Zoom times, and you can pretend like you're serving me a little cup of tea, and I'll just have mine ready, and we'll just have our tea in Millie's living room. Oh, that sounds like a soap opera.
That sounds perfect.
Okay, honey. I love you so much.
I love you.
Nettie
I love you.
Oh, bye-bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Well, that was Millie. And just stay tuned, because over the next few days, I'm going to be talking to some of my other St. Pius Unified Daughters of the Saints friends. And, you'll meet Gladys next. And we'll see what happens over the next week or so as Nettie gets some eye surgery and teaches you how to have a little bit of a Sabbath time, or a sabbatical, extended Sabbath. Okay, thanks to all my friends at St. Pius Church that's going to be watching after Nettie the next few weeks. Bye-bye. If you want to see more of these educational videos from Nettie, if you subscribe, then Nettie will be around for a long time. Well, please subscribe.